So if you know me, you know I always got a story to tell. You know I always got a testimony for y'all. Right now, I am in my bedroom for the last time. At least this bedroom for the last time. I've had to make a conscious decision to leave my apartment because it is simply out of my means at the moment. Shit hard. I'm a single parent and things get rough at times. I'm not ashamed to say it because I know that so many more women and even men are going through this same exact situation like me. For those who are, I just want to tell you to keep your head up, man. Everything gonna be all right. I'm so thankful and grateful for my support system, my family, everybody who came and helped me get my shit about this motherfucker, because there is no way I was gonna be able to do this by myself. I want y'all to know that you are never alone. Even if you don't have a lot of friends, a lot of family, you're not alone in nothing, because God is always with us in everything. These past couple months, I literally been carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. But if you know me, you weren't even able to tell, because I still been smiling. I still been going to work, dropping my baby off and picking him up at school. I still been carrying out life as if nothing was wrong. Because I've always been strong. My whole entire life, I've known nothing but to be courageous. My entire life, I've always been able to keep my chin up no matter what's going on with me. And I thank God for that, because not a lot of people have that. That's a gift. That's a blessing. Throughout this whole ordeal, I've been able to still wake up knowing I got a purpose. My family and everybody was so shocked. I literally called everybody like, look, this the end, y'all. I got to get the fuck out. If I don't, my shit gonna be outside. And my people came through for me. And I thank God for that. And I know a whole bunch of people out here just like me, whether you man or woman. When you a strong person, people don't expect for you to need help. That's why they say check on your strong friends. When you strong, you just you grind that shit out. That's what I've been doing my whole entire life, rolling with the punches. Everybody was in shock when I finally came out with this. And the reason that I held on to it in silence for so long was because I literally couldn't form the words. I couldn't form the words. When you independent, when you've been independent since a kid, when you've been strong since you were a young lady, it's not easy to feel as if you have failed, when in reality, this ain't no failure for me. It's a stepping stone and it's a part of my testimony, and I'm fine with that. A blessing is going to come up out of this. Maybe God decided my time here was up and he wanted me to go on to bigger and better things. And this goes for jobs. This goes for homes. This goes for relationships. When God is telling your ass to move, you better listen and move. You hear me? And a lot of times when everything seems like it's crumbling and falling apart for us, it's actually coming together. I'm telling you, it's a blessing in all of this. And whatever it is, Father God, I'm open and ready to receive it. It's a blessing in everything. Now, I could have looked at this like, oh my God, I'm losing everything. I'm going to lose my home. I got to go back. I got to go backwards, yada, yada, yada. But nah, I cried my tears. Me and my baby still good. I'm still healthy. I got my health. I got my family. I still have a roof technically over my head. I still have a job. I still have a car. Most importantly, I'm still standing. I am still standing as I always have. I am not leaving this situation with not one more tear in my eye. I done cried about it and now I'm letting it go. Whatever you going through, baby, let it go. Everything gonna work out. Everything gonna be okay. I'm not the only one going through this right now. I know for a fact I ain't. But if you are, I encourage you to be strong. I encourage you to keep your chin up. They say it's always darkest before your dawn. Believe in that. Nobody knew the stress I was going through. Nobody knew I was in this bitch crying at night. Not even my baby. Because I had to stay strong for him. Nobody knew what was happening. Nobody knew the amount of pressure and stress that was on me, but me and God. I wasn't alone in this. God, my angels always with me. If you need to ask for help, ask. Because I'm so prideful, y'all. I don't know how to ask nobody for nothing. I've been like that my entire life. I've always been the backbone. So it's hard for the person who the backbone to express that they need a lending hand. It's hard. That ain't nothing easy to do. I'm very independent. It's not the end. This is a new beginning. Anytime something leave your life or anytime something come to an end, it's God preparing you for something new. I don't know what's in store for me, but at this very moment, I promise you I'm going to trust in the Lord, though. He already wrote the story. This is just a chapter in it. This ain't the end of my book. This is simply a chapter in your story. Speak up like I'm speaking up now. This is a part of my testimony. And I know, man, listen, the world we live in is so motherfucking shady, cold, and artificial. I'm pretty sure it's going to be people out here like, oh, that bitch broke. Oh, she couldn't pay her shit off. Oh, she failed. I know motherfuckers personally who probably prayed on this shit. But you know what? Watch me when I tell you. God got something even better for me coming. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for my name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all of the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And I stand on that. And I believe in that. And if you're going through some shit, baby, I believe God gonna work it out for you too. He got you. Just like he got me. And just like he got my little boy. He got you and yours. So don't you give up. You believe in that miracle. Because I'm believing in mine. I'm walking by faith and not by sight. And I encourage you to do the same thing. And I'm not leaving up out of this shit embarrassed. If you know me, you know I'm leaving this motherfucker with my head up. not my tail tucked. You hear me? I'm still powerful. I did not fail. I'm still a damn good mama. And I'm strong than a motherfucker. And no matter what, I love me. See, I didn't choose to ask for a handout. And I didn't choose to run back to situations with niggas who didn't deserve me just because they had some money. I learned too much, and I've come to love myself too much to go back to what destroyed me for some fucking money. Let them niggas go. Because a lot of times they hang that shit over your head. You stand on your own motherfucking feet. 10 toes down, baby. You depend on God, not no man. I don't lay down for nothing. If you know me, you know I work from fucking sun up to sundown to make a way for me and mine. I have been alone in this. And I'm not ashamed of that. So don't y'all be ashamed either. I love y'all.